Hi everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week, let's learn how to play It's My Life by Bon Jovi. This tutorial is a great one to understand how you can learn a song in depth, which is a really important aspect of your ukulele journey. In fact, it's better to learn a few songs in detail than a lot of songs but superficially. These are all things that I discuss in my ukulele roadmap, which you can download for free using the link in the description. Anyway, enough with the talking and let's get started with this rock anthem. I'm gonna be teaching you the song in the original key so that you can play along with the recording and at the same time learn some new chords. So, the chords that you need are C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat and F. Only 5 chords, but some of them are not the most ukulele friendly ones. As always, let me show you the chord shapes, and of course, if you already know them, simply skip this part. So, you have C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat, and F. Let me show you how I actually play A flat. So, like this. Simply like a G major 1 fret down. However, bear in mind I'm blocking the 4th string using my thumb. You see? I'm gonna be using this shape throughout the entire tutorial. For E flat, I'm gonna be using this shape. I like it, and also by using this shape, when I'm changing from A flat to E flat, my left hand is moving less. Of course, it's up to you to decide which shapes you want to use. Let's start working on the verse. So, the verse is based on C minor and the guitar is actually playing C5. Here it would be a little bit boring to just strum. So, you're gonna be playing a riff which includes strumming. Now, instead of strumming C minor, you're gonna be strumming C5, which is this. So, let me show you this riff. 3, 4. Again. So, let's break it down. So, you strum C5 twice, both times down. Notice how I'm doing this, not this. Let's do this slowly. As you can see, I'm resting these 3 fingers on the fretboard to stop the sound. Try to do this because it will make it sound much better. After this, you have open 3rd string, fret number 3, fret number 3, 4, back to 3. Again, 1, 2. So let's put this together. 3, 4. One more time. So the riff is played 3 times, and then you have the pre-chorus. So the strumming pattern for the pre-chorus is really simple, and it goes like this: 3, 4, down, 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 down. One more time: 3, 4, down, 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 down. Now let's add an accent on the first downstroke, which means that the first downstroke is gonna be louder. So 3, 4. Again. So, this is the chord progression. Use the strumming pattern you've just learned for the part in black. Then, for the last F major, just strum down twice, like this. Now, let me play the entire pre-chorus so that you understand better what I mean. 3, 4, C minor, C minor, F, F. So if you can, stop the sound between the last 2 Fs, like I just did, you know? It will make it sound much better. One more thing, if you want this to sound a bit cooler, add palm muting, like this, 3, 4. So all I did was resting this part of my hand over the bridge of the ukulele, like this. So now let's work on the chorus. The strumming pattern for the chorus goes like this: 3, 4, down, chuck, up, down. One more time: 3, 4, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down. This is the chord progression. Let's follow it using the strumming pattern you've just learned. So 3, 4, C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, B flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, B flat, B flat. So you might have noticed that I put a star next to the last chord of the chorus. So here, if you want to challenge yourself and if you want to play something closer to the original recording, instead of strumming the last B flat, play this: B flat 5, B5, and then back to C minor. So one more time: B flat 5, B5, back to C minor. So here you're following what's happening in the record, and even though it might be tricky at first, this is the type of work that you should be doing in order to improve as a player. Let me show you how the chorus sounds now. So 3, 4, C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat. Nothing changes here. C minor, A flat, B flat, and now B flat 5, B5, C minor, A flat, E flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, B flat, B flat 5, B5. Once you know the verse, which by the way is the same as the intro, the pre-chorus and the chorus, you know pretty much the entire song. But if you want to play it all, you're missing the bridge. So for the bridge, let's keep things simple and just use the same strumming pattern you used in the pre-chorus. This is the chord progression. Let me play it for you. 3, 4, A flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, A flat, F, F, and that's all. After the guitar solo ends, there's a pre-chorus. So here, let's follow what's happening in the song. And so let's change the strumming pattern. All you have to do is strum down once every 4 beats. Let me show you what I mean. 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. And then you have the final choruses. Now you know the entire song, and this is the structure, by the way. So you might be wondering why there's a capo on my ukulele. Well, if you're really struggling with the chords, put a capo on fret number 3 and the chords will become this. So the riff doesn't really change that much, but let me play it for you so that you can understand how it goes in case you decide to play it with the capo. So 3, 4. Again. Having said that, let's have a play along. For the play along, I'm gonna be playing intro, which is the same as the verse, but the third time I'm playing the riff, I'm only gonna be strumming down C5 once. Then verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and the bridge. And then you can decide how to arrange your own cover of It's My Life. The play along is gonna be at 120 BPM, which is the tempo of the song in the original recording. So, get ready, you're about to start playing. this tutorial was to give you an overview of It's My Life, so that you can put together your own cover of it. On my Patreon page you can find the tab, the chord chart and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower and another one even slower. Don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn this song. And if you want to take your playing to the next level, download my free 8-step roadmap, link in the description, that will tell you the exact process I follow to learn the ukulele. Moreover, check out the other links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new tutorials. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next week. Ciao!